return to Normandy. We have to go talk to our friend to sell some things.
Yeah, seriously, no, your pockets heavy. Through the door? Not the comms door, but the side doors?
Yes, salute. I was like, is your arm still down? Oh, that's what I thought.
Then the elevator. Joker's like, you'll learn it eventually, Captain. you'll get the layout of the ship eventually.
I haven't slept in days.
On the right.
I haven't slept in days.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
You betcha. Alright, so sort by level. And then sell. Oh boy, this is gonna be...
Yeah, you're fucking rich. Anything under a 6, maybe.
6 and under?
I mean... Yeah, I'd say 6 and under could go.
Alright, here we go. I might have to do it a few times, just because I don't want to... There should be a faster way to do this. Skip a few.
Play the sequel, apparently.
Oh, there's so many. Oh, it's okay. We're reaching the bottom. There we go.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to sell 7s even. Well, there's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe 7s could even go. That's a lot of 7s.
It's a lot of 7s. Yeah, sure.
Alright. I guess that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
You already had a lot of Omnigel too, right?
I believe so. Where can I check that? Omnigel 73, is that the value at the bottom?
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
What if I turn this into Omnigel? Yes. 4 more Omnigel.
Excuse me. God damn it! Did I cough loud enough that I unplugged it? Shit. Okay. Yeah. Anything under 7, you're fine. So.
Okay. Alright, so we got a bit more space. And we can go back to exploration. Are you okay? Okay. Controls were acting weird for a second.
Maybe the mouse?
Oh, that's a possibility, yeah. Where am I? Is this a galaxy map?
Right over there, Commander.
Alright. Joker, can you open the journal so I can see what's going on? Jeez. Alright.
We have anti-hangover technology, Shepard. You don't ever have to feel a hangover unless you deliberately want to. You shut your mouth.
Back in my days. Notacrox is located in the Vostok system of the Maroon Sea Cluster. Go there and find out what's going on. Vostok system of the Maroon Sea Cluster.
Ah, yes, when you hacked into the Exogeny terminal on Pharos.
Ha!
Pretty.
Caspian, Vostok, Matano. Haven't been everywhere.
And down left over there? Oh no, wait, that's just a star.
Oh yeah, I thought
Yeah,
so
yeah.
too, but I got blocked here. Should I explore the other areas first?
If you'd like.
Yeah, I guess.
Gorgeous, gorgeous galaxy. Yes, the Woolie cluster. I mean, what do you want from me?
Spey has the composition of an ice dwarf planet, but is unusually large for such a body. It has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The frozen surface is dotted with deposits composed of potassium and light metals brought to the surface by cryovolcanic processes. Spey Ice's surface was often used as a source of potable water by passing merchant vessels. Since the Alliance claimed the inner system world of Chaska, satellites placed in orbit automatically build any vessel landing on the world for the mass of water removed from the surface. Exogeny has had difficult time keeping these satellites operational. They often meet with accidents caused by impact with jettison's ship debris. Okay.
Damn. A drop you drink, you pay.
Big magnesia. Wow,
Incredible.
they got that system on
Incredible.
lock. Alright. Anything in the rocks? Oh,
Nice.
gotcha. Rocky asteroid. What's on
Unfortunate
it?
accidents, huh?
Asteroid has unusually sculpted and artistic appearance with many long sweeping curves. While scanning the asteroid field in the Matano system, he discovered a badly damaged ship. The recon team found no survivors on board, but they did find a Prothean data disk. Alright. Ilapa, I guess? Ilapa is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with an unusual ruby color caused by contaminants in the atmosphere. The world has over 120 moons, one of the highest totals of all known systems. Once full development of Chaska colony begins, a helium-3 refining infrastructure will be developed in the Ilapa system, concentrated on the large ice moon of Koniraya. Coney Island. Apo, a craggy world of igneous and basaltic mountains. Apo is racked by constant geologic activity. While volcanic hotspots are rare, continental plates are constantly piling up new mountains, subducting old ones, or causing slips along transform faults. Apo has a dense atmosphere composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Due to the constant earthquakes and landslide activity, surface exploration is not advised. The rubble-covered wrecks of a half-dozen expeditionary ships stand in mute testament to the planet's instability. Aha! Another unknown metallic asteroid. Or metal-rich asteroid. Platinum.
I was trying. So yeah, that thing about the planet where they have the water detectors,
Yeah.
and to automatically charge you. It reminded me of the story I remember hearing about with this dude who it was in New York, who was cutting the red lights, the cameras, traffic cam is on red lights, and he originally was like showing off like that he was just like showing people how to do it and stuff, and he was doing this whole thing, and then like they had charged him, but like when you look into the full story, you realize that like he figured out that the traffic lights that were automatically sending tickets to people were rigged to have a yellow light that only lasted 3 seconds, and then in the time that you were crossing over, if you were driving normally, you would be automatically sent a ticket, but it was a bullshit thing. And then like there's a whole thing where I think he complained to City Hall about it, and like this whole thing happened, and they fucking like there's a whole bit about like how he was like doing it in the name of justice ultimately because like the system was bullshit.
What a champ.
Yeah. And then he started getting like intimidating fucking calls and yeah, weird like weird shit started happening.
Messed up.
Fuck, I'm butchering it because
Don't mess with the city. City gonna look for you. Chaska is a large but low-density world fundamentally similar to its inner neighbor Inti. Like Inti, Chaska is tightly locked to Matano. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorching day side and a frozen night side. In the temperate areas around the Terminator, temperatures average around 30 Celsius. Combined with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, this slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization by humans. Chaska's ring is unique. It appears to be, for lack of a better term, a massive piece of alien installation art. The rings are made of small pieces of synthetic metal and are almost invisible from space. From the ground, they catch and scatter the light of Matano in picturesque ways. It is not known who created the ring or when. Chaska is very early development, with little more than a few pioneer teams scattered across the surface. Information is being collated about native hazards and ecology, while a massive colonist recruiting drive is gearing up back on Earth.
pretty
It looks very
picturesque.
nice. And then Inner Circle, Inti. So close to the sun. Inti is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere composed of ammonia and helium. Its surface is mainly composed of sodium oxide with deposits of magnesium. Its density is rather low, leaving the planet tide-locked to Matano. Inti is an unremarkable world, drawing little more than a cursory scan for surface pirate Anchorage when Alliance patrols enter the system. That's the story of that.
Do you okay, I found the full guide in over here. And like yes, you can land and check it out.
So what was the deal?
Okay. Dude got arrested for using a painter's extension rod to point out stoplight cameras to stop stoplight cameras. He didn't cut the wires until after being arrested the first time, which he did after posting Facebook videos to prove that the stoplights are intentionally rigged to trick drivers into citations. The yellow lights at intersections only last 3 seconds opposed to the 5 that they last at other stoplights in the same county. So when he cut the camera cords, he reported the deeds to the news himself, and then politicians pressured the local police into arresting him. Local support sheriff deputies supported him for his actions, because lights have been killing innocent people. During his most recent arrest, one of the sheriff's deputies offered to bail him out, and when he got home again after the incidents, there was a surveillance camera planted at his house by the government to watch him. He painted over that camera, and then a car intentionally tried to hit him in a head-on collision at one point.
What?
And he got stalked for a while, and he noticed that the vast majority of the cameras that were rigged with the yellow lights were located specifically in lower to middle class neighborhoods. Like, well, yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
When the nut job is actually right.
Yeah.
It's rigged, I swear. That's crazy.
That's how you make a buck on people. And also fucking cause accidents because people think they have longer than they do at a yellow light.
Yeah. That's just hustling. Well, good on this guy.
There you
and
go.
Thank you for basically putting your life in danger to reveal the truth.
Because, I mean, it's one of those things where you kind of, like, I imagine you drive by and you're like, something's up with this light. Like, you're like, why is this what... You noticed it, and you're like, why am I always getting, you know, flagged here and not at other places? And then, you know, someone... Then you grab a stopwatch and you take a look at it and you go, what the fuck is happening? Yep. We just had a conversation the other day about ticket quotas.
Yeah.
You know, when like end of the month, tickets start coming flying willy-nilly because there's quotas that have to be filled and how horrible quotas are, and then we're talking about bug quotas as well.
Yeah.
Back in the day, and is like, if you want the worst possible QA, put a bug quota on your team and force them to write garbage.
It's the worst.
Or find 20 bugs on day one and then not work or find anything else for the rest of the week, and then just spread it all out.
It is so silly to have a quota on bugs. Like, even if your game is like can be played and is like absolutely broken, just let the people do the thing that they're supposed to do at a normal pace, and your devs will work on the game and they will fix their own thing, and you'll meet in the middle.
Like, sometimes there are people, like, sometimes I've mentioned it before, but like, there are times when you get people that are like, you're just not great at testing. Like, it's a thing. It happens. You know? But putting in stuff like that just doesn't allow you to really weed that out, because people will just do anything they can to get on the board, including, like, not reporting what they find, and in some cases trading with other people. Weird shit. It gets odd when you try to fucking micromanage people like that.
Some more palladium. Okay. Where do we go?
I've also talked about the times when they had the timer start as soon as you locked your kit. So you
had that?
That was there for a test run, and they had it for a very brief period of time, and everyone just got anxious and angry, and it just made everyone upset, and then they got rid of it. But they were doing a trial run to see, so that they could show you the number of how many minutes you were away when you went to the bathroom.
Yeah, no, screw that.
And it's just like, oh, cool. Just create frustration and anger and make a shitty day even worse for everybody. Wonderful.
Like,
torture your employees. That's
terrible.
Good job, guys.
Oh my god. Like, there are some things that you wouldn't even do to somebody who's like actually acting in a certain way. Like, I have a friend who basically is working with this company, and he was late a few times. Mm-hmm. So the company is like, all right, well, we'll be watching your...
turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the
You're in the red.
area.
Yes, okay. Am I gonna die? Okay, I'm good. So the guy was late a few times, and they were like, okay, well, we're gonna put disciplinary measures, and we're gonna watch your attendance, and if you're late another time, then we're gonna have to do something about it. You're gonna be suspended for a day. And the guy, he's telling me the story. I'm like, okay, and this probation measure is for how long? And he said, they didn't say until when. Mm-hmm. Which means, is it... And I told him, like, well, that's kind of torture. Is it for a week? Is it a month? Is it 3 months? What if you're good for 3 months and then something happened one day? Are you going to get suspended in 3 months? Mm-hmm. Like, this is nonsense.
Yeah, no, man. These are the types of measures, too, where, I mean, and I can tell you as you know, someone that was, again, in charge of teams, but, like, there's a point where you just go, this is a measure, and all it does is it's something that middle management can do to make upper management happy, but in the grand scheme, it makes everything worse. It makes every project worse. It makes everyone's day worse.
Where is everybody?
I have a bad feeling about this.
That is like a Star Wars thing. Mm-hmm. You look at it from the side. Can I destroy these? No, the Geth!
You know what it is.
They're too strong.
You know what it is.
Can't even destroy them! Oh, man. I guess they're doing something good.
Huron's such a beautiful place, too.
Yeah, look at that grass. Just... luxurious. Okay. What's going on, Journal? Colony of the dead? Colonists of this world in the Matano system are victims of a horrible mutation that has transformed them into mindless creatures. Fight your way through the hostile transformed colonists while searching for survivors.
You know the deal. And yes, the language is going to continue to treat each discovery of Gethified humans as if it's your first, because it might be your first, right?
Oh, it's the husk.
Yeah. But every time you see a husk in a mission, it might be your first encounter. So, you know.
Hold up. Hey. Stay away from us.
Nice shooting.
Back up.
That noise, though.
That was crazy.
Nice job not overheating either.
Yeah.
Good.
I saw the orange. I was like, oh.
Good balance on that. You figured it out. You're doing it.
Where are they? Oh, they're close. They're really close.
Right through her head.
That's what happens when you don't have friendly fire on. Okay, on top. You can see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Games are hard.
Well, that didn't work. Blew my face off. Oh, right. My grenades have bigger range.
Oh, because of the upgrade.
Yeah.
True. Not through the floor, though.
I was like, damn, that hit me. Okay. Relax. Alright. Cool. 888. Stuff. Some more pistols. Nothing else here. Cool. Oh, hello. Wetware kit. The heck is that?
That looks pretty wet.
Biotic stuff.
Damn, Shepard, I didn't know you like to get wet.
Oh, it's pretty good. Look at the numbers on that. Doesn't even compare. Cool. Sledgehammer rounds 8. Snowblind rounds. Have I seen Snowblind?
I don't think you have, but I think I described them in the ammo breakdown.
Snowblind rounds. Snowblind rounds inflict massive damage, destabilize enemies, reducing their accuracy. Damage, lower rate of fire. And I wish I could see what it says for the target, but... Oh wait, I have the mouse right next to me. Oh, that doesn't even work. Minus 20% accuracy.
Slows them down.
Yeah.
And makes them less accurate. So trading damage for, I guess more whiffs, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good like that. So, what were we up to? We went up. Are we done?
Always fun to see the word wet used in that odd contexts. Shout outs to the 1994 comic book team Wetworks.
What was that about?
It was a team of assassin soldier types. Their skin was all coated in gold. It was like peak Image era, because Wetworks is referred to like doing the dirty jobs, coming in to
Uh-huh.
the killing behind the scenes, you know. Just an old dog hired to do some wet work.
Does he get a setup?
Oh no, it's a that was a snake line, but I'm talking about here. It's a whole fucking Look at these guys, a whole shiny ass Image Comics style team, peak Rob Liefeld style art called Wetworks. Shit was stupid.
All right. So.
Oh, dots.
Yeah, I saw them coming to this area. I think here. Let's see how this goes. Oh, and I'm below the cliff. That's dangerous. Okay.
This planet makes me feel like you dropped into Halo for one mission.
Yeah.
You know? Even with the description of it. No.
Come on, turn. Get that side deck. Oh boy. Gravity. All right, let's go around.
Keep at it, Red. You'll get it eventually.
Shut up, Joker. Joker comes off for the next 30 seconds. Go take a walk. I mean, you know what I mean.
Goddess have mercy. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Well, let's take care of the colony as best we can. Oh my gosh.
Joker turns comms off, but he just presses the button so you see the light appear. Every time you fuck up, you just see the red light just...
Alright, let's enter the building. Now we're ready. Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a fail.
Wow.
Hold on. Oh boy.
Well, they can't shoot back, but...
Oh no! Yes, line him up.
One swipe equals half shields.
Oh, we can wait it up. Oh, I heard myself. Back up, back up, back up. Follow me. Follow me. Whoops.
You gotta
Oh,
compensate for that extended grenade range.
We good?
Look at them melt.
That was
There you
good.
go. Yeah, you're gonna need to toss them a little further away there.
Yeah. Rounding the corners, anything to...
I guess it's the only way to really hurt yourself.
Yeah.
To see if you still
Can't
feel.
shoot myself. Yeah. Nothing here, really? Alright, I guess we'll just keep on going. Wrong side. Okay, so it's across the room on this side. Okay. Nothing to decrypt or hack, no? What about in this corner? Nope. An empty room. Interesting.
Again, a lot of these are just, you know, mirrored prefab things that are identical to what you've done before. So,
Combat exoskeleton, cryo explosive. Yeah, I'm down for cryo grenades. Oh, but my high explosive and a higher level.
do you want to kill the thing or do you want to disable it? But it depends on what you're fighting.
You know what? I just want to test it.
Okay.
Just see how it looks. It sounds really cool. Nah, we good.
Like, I would say, I feel like the accuracy reducing stuff would be like handy if you were fighting a Geth armature on foot again, you know, or something like
okay,
that,
yeah.
where it's like, oh fuck, like, please miss, you know.
Please miss. No, you got the good stuff. You good. And what about Liara?
What about her?
Yeah.
Logic arrest.
Hey, you can wear something like this. That's good. All right. How does it feel, Liara? Whoops. Oh, I hit it. Oh, no.
Botch.
Big botch. Oh, no. Am I going to fail?
Uh-oh. Gotta keep that perfect track.
Still clean. Still
clean.
clean.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
no shame. No shame.
Sure.
The terminal. The Colonial Pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen vessels. Jesse! Jesse! It's clear that none of them has survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. Alright. That was easy. And screw you for not disappearing off the map. Okay.
Weird. Yeah. That happened before, actually.
Yep. Every time that like there's an item that I can like trigger and untrigger.
And it's like a pop-up message
Yeah.
like that, yeah. That feels like a bug that's just holdover.
Ooh, okay. Another base cleared. And now we're going to this one. Get in the truck. There's a lot of pollen in the air though.
You have allergies?
Luckily, no. At least I don't think so.
I used to have allergies, and it went away. Like, I'm really lucky. I used to have insanely congested, like, nose during pollen seasons.
I see.
And we used to take, like, my brother and I both got it, and we used to take, like, Claritin and, you know, try to get the nasal sprays going and stuff. It was rough. And then luckily, I don't know, just over time, it went away. Yeah,
Stronger.
Yeah, I mean, same thing for, like, being... I was lactose intolerant when I was younger.
Ooh.
And I had to take, like, lactate drops in milk and dairy before I had some. And then it just went away.
He tried to blow up on me. But he's still running. That's silly.
Perfect ragdoll.
This time it worked. This kills.
Yeah, against them, yes. Absolutely.
Okay, cool. It just flew. It looked way more violent if you were on foot.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh boy.
Those husks are just doing their jobs, man. They're at their workstations.
Oh, they're trying. What? I don't want this. Nah, son, you can't cross through here. Juggles. Get away from us? I panicked, that's what happened.
I wonder if using biotic skills is like more about focusing on the thing you're trying to manipulate versus judging the distance you're trying to manipulate and then making sure that that thing is within that distance. You know what I mean?
With the abilities?
Yeah, like instead of like, am I force choking you and it's choking you because I'm looking at you and thinking about force choking you? Or am I force choking whatever happens to be 5 feet from me and I'm making sure that you're 5 feet from me?
Yeah, the range
Perimeter
of it.
clear.
Feels like, you know, like if you do like leading shots in it with a, you know, with a sniper rifle or something along those lines. It feels like you could be more precise if you had to focus more on the distance effect more than the object itself. But it would also probably be exponentially more difficult to manipulate a power that was like that could be anywhere, you know? But if someone is like not within sight, but you can kind of like judge the distance of where they are beneath you or in another room or something, then you'd be able to
Crazy.
do the thing instead of having to wait for them to be like in a confirmable spot.
Alright, let's not touch that second one. Just no reason, but I'm maxed out.
Yeah, can I create a field that like moves with me as I'm just walking forward, and then as you get into it, now you're getting locked up, you know? Once you get into the world of magic bullshit, the logistics of how it works as a human using your brain to activate it are not often addressed in detail, but it's the kind of shit I like thinking about. It's fun.
I never thought about that, actually.
Yeah. I love thinking about the mechanics of why and how your magic works.
Yeah.
You know? I understand that, like, sometimes it's inconvenient for the plot to break it down. And last time I said this, I remember someone said, Woolie loves midichlorians. And I'm like, no, that's not what it is. It's not that I want to know about the little wills that make the Force work. It's that I enjoy it when I can think about it on, like, an ingredient level. You know, I enjoy it when I can see what the periodic table of like your
world,
your magic is.
Yeah.
You know, by the time I was fully checked out of Naruto, by the time they started explaining how jutsu like actually work with the individual.
The chakra and
the different types of chakra and the elements,
the air,
and then they branch from one into the other and shit. But when they got to that point, I was like, cool. I kind of had a feeling that's the way you'd explain it. Like, it would make sense if you have to put it together. If you just don't want, if you're trying to not just say like, I don't know, say a bunch of random animals and dragons and shit, and then do a bunch of things with your hands and it gets there. But if you want to break that down and go, what is those hand symbols actually like? What is the language of that?
Yeah.
And how does it get you to an end result that you want to create? If you sit and think about that, like, yeah, okay. I like that you did. I like that there's a conclusion to how that works.
Thank you.
You know?
It's a bullshit reasoning, but all right,
Absolutely.
now we get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, you know, what are you force choking? Are you force choking 10 feet from you, or are you force choking the person that's there? You know, that stuff's interesting.
Nice. Oh god. Okay. There's no way I'm gonna get up there. Wait. There's a little plateau. Alright, then let's take a curve here.
I would argue that, like, if you had powers that needed to be based on the target existing in that space, that you couldn't really use when they weren't around, they'd be way less useful overall.
No!
Even though they'd be, like, easier to use.
Don't fall. Don't lose.
I don't know. What do you think, Joker?
Joker's not even watching. We're muted. He's watching Seinfeld.
Like, if you could force push a Mako up a hill, would you think about the Mako itself, or would you push the area behind it so that it gets, you know, moved forward as a result of everything surrounding that target area being moved?
It's the wheels that need to be changed, I swear. There's no traction on this shit. See, we made it. No one to shoot. Nothing. Alright, in the box to go. Oh, there's a lot of stuff.
Hey, Universe, can Superman see when he's doing heat vision?
Like, can he see?
He can see what's going on
while doing the
okay.
vision?
Can,
I don't know.
Can Cyclops? Can Cyclops see while he's doing it, or does he have to like go? You were here a second ago. I'm going to shoot there, and that's the target. That's the target.
You love messing with people's brains, do you?
I wonder.
Another description?
Sort of. Yeah. Okay. They can kind of see. Okay. It'd really suck if you couldn't see shit for while you're doing it, because then you can't correct your aim properly. Then you just gotta
You're blind.
widen the beam, I guess, and pray for the best.
Decrypt. That was close. I might have choked.
That feels, you know what that feels like? That feels like a manga villain, like, third chapter reveal where you're fighting a Cyclops type character and it's like, damn it, he just zaps me with the laser every time, but it turns out once he's firing, he can't see, so he can't correct his aim, you know? That's a very, and the solution is to make sure that you use the time when he's unable to see you to move in.
You definitely had plans to write a manga, did you?
No, but I'm reading Trigun again, and it's, you know, and there's some fights where it's just like, some bullshit's going down. He's fighting Dominic the Cyclops, and it's like, what the fuck? Every time she uses her power, it's like time stops, and I can't do anything. How do I get around it? And then you gotta figure out the trick, and then that's how you defeat the stand user.
Damn. There's always a trick.
There's always a trick.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operation.
Joker, you're drunk. I'm still in the... I'm not even in the red yet.
Is Joker drunk? Is he the drunk one? How you doing? Okay.
Alright. Good job, fellas. Say 100. Now.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say I think your points of interest are, for the most part, laid out for you. Though that one time, that body showed up in you, and that was...
Yeah. And also some minerals and stuff sometimes.
True.
Okay. Investigate facility. Another crux in the Vostok system of the Maroon Sea cluster. Oh yeah, we were exploring other things. Okay, so we were...
That was a sidetrack.
Yes. And did we ever go to this other sidetrack?
Caspian? I don't think so.
Let's see how it looks like. Oh, that is new.
The cornucopia.
Antida. Antida is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. Its atmosphere is darkened by traces of sodium. It is one of the relatively few planets known with an orbital period of more than a millennium. Orbital period 1,296
Hell
Earth years.
yeah. There you go.
That is crazy.
Good luck.
Scans of Antida revealed a group of defunct turrets orbiting the planet. The recon team carefully retrieved one of the turrets and brought it on board. Tali dismantled the weapon and found it marked with a Carthan outpost insignia. Alright. Anti-democracy. Not staying on that planet. Almar Crux has an atmosphere of methane and ethane. Despite its great distance from Caspian, the energetic young star heats the surface almost temperate levels. Thick ground fogs are common at the Terminator, where water ice frozen during the long dark side night meets the warm air masses from the day side. The crust is mainly composed of copper with deposits of sodium. Almar Crux' abundant water and relatively mild temperature and gravity have placed it on the short list of terraforming candidate worlds. However, there is significant opposition from ecoethics groups who assert that Almar Crux' primitive methanotropic bacteria may be a precursor to a full-fledged native ecology. Alright.
I wonder what happens if you get sucked into a gas giant. Right?
That can't be good.
You can't land on it, because
Nope.
it's not... There's nothing to land on. But it is a celestial body, and there is a source of gravity that's clearly affecting the area. So if anything, you'd probably just get pulled into the core, and then fucking annihilated.
Yeah? Yeah. Disappeared like a... It's worse than like a sinking sand.
Huh.
You know? That would be scary.
And like, let's say you somehow were like dense enough to withstand the massive increase in gravitational pressure, like you would just be stuck there without the any I guess like
Yeah, depending on how dense it
counteractive
is,
thrust.
yeah.
Interesting.
Hopefully it's light enough that you can just go right through.
do not approach a gas giant.
Yeah. Farnuri. Farnuri has a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and helium. The surface is mainly composed of silica laced with iron oxides, indicating the world has had an oxygenated atmosphere at some time in the past. Given the relative youth of the blue star Caspian and the significant gravity well of Farnuri, this must have occurred with astonishing swiftness, perhaps a result of some cataclysmic event. Further research is required. Large deposit of gold found. Getting closer to the sun. Klotanka. Klotanka.
Oh no, I was just looking. We suspect that gas giants have like rocky cores deep inside. You would still get insanely crushed, but there is something inside there in theory that you would hit before you hit the core.
Damn.
Interesting.
Klotanka is a large but low-density terrestrial world with an atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Its crust is composed of sulfur and unremarkable silicates. Occasional deposits of heavy metals, usually the result of meteor strikes, dot the surface. High-speed winds, powered by the hot blue star Caspian, present a constant hazard. Atmospheric entry is hazardous, and evas are discouraged.
Get out of the robot, Shinji.
Iridium.
What's up?
Iridium found.
Hey guys! 2 out of 3? What's up?
Oh, we cool. Is this the ship? The MSV Cornucopia. Cornucopia is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. While obviously adrift, the Cornucopia is not broadcasting any distress signal. Registry X Solar Shipping, Sol. Well, from the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Let's board it.